It has been a while since I last did a gig report. I have still been playing in the meantime. I actually played a show last week with Nighthawker, which was an acoustic show, but I forgot to bring my camera. And I hope I will remember to bring my camera tomorrow because we are playing as an opening act for the Dutch band Voltage in a cool venue here in the south of the Netherlands. It will be a bit of a different show for us because our bass player Brandon left us a few weeks ago, and it's something that unfortunately sometimes happens within a band. Something can work for years and at one point it stops working. But we found a replacement pretty quick who has been rehearsing with us and ready to play the show with us tomorrow, and nonetheless is going to be a lot of fun. And our new replacement bass player will actually be using my good old bass rig, which you see sitting in the corner there. Well, it's not actually that old. It's my custom head. I've had, I think, two or three of those. I think this is my third one. They have been endorsing me while I was playing in Crazy Cult Roadshow, the band I played bass in. And that band actually started up again lately, so I got me another one of those because I sold my two old ones, along with an Ampac 4x10. Because the original custom cabinets that come with that head, I think I had four of those, and in all of those I blew almost all the speakers. So to avoid that, I got an Ampac, which I will be using with Crazy Cult Roadshow once we get playing again. But for now, it will also be used with Nighthawker and with the bass player we are using tomorrow. But onto the guitar gear. That's the amp and cab Gwen will be using tomorrow. She has had the Dr. Z Remedy head for I think about a year now. At first she used it with an orange cab with V30 speakers in them, and it didn't totally match. It was also a horizontal cab. And for Christmas, me and my parents got her a Zilla cabinet, which is a bit slanted and is vertical. So it's a bit easier. She doesn't have to put it on a stand. I have been using one like this, like you have seen on my channel, but this one has different speakers. It has a M greenback at the top, just like mine does, but this one has a greenback H30 with 55 hertz in the bottom. And it sounds really cool. She uses a Strat. This, by the way, is her pedal board. It's a bit more modest than what I use, and that's not a dig or anything. I think it's a cool pedal board. It sounds good, and that's the most important part. It works for her. And now onto my gear. So the left side is what I'll be bringing tomorrow, my Zilla cabinet as well. My little Marshall head, but I would still need the Tonking Ironman 2 attenuator because it would still be too loud without it. But yeah, it will match in regards of looks. And here you can see my slide collection. I've been trying out a few slides lately. This is the one I got from my parents for my birthday last week. It's a Red Shoal slide by the Rock Slide. If it will focus, I'm trying to show you the logo, or here it is. So shout out to Red Shoal. I also got a slide course, but I still have to start it. I think I can use it. I could get better at it. But yeah, that's the amp for tomorrow. I also changed up my pedal board. It's a bit smaller and a bit more compact than the last one and a bit more sturdy. This is one by the Rock board. And everything is a bit more compact, and it has a hard case, which I thought was important because I didn't like bringing my favorite pedals in a bag to shows. So I switched it up a little bit, and I will show you the guitars I'm bringing tomorrow. I will be bringing three guitars. I've got one set up in open C flat. Basically half of the songs we're playing tomorrow night are in open C flat tuning, at least for me. And that's my Blue SG. I will get it for you. So my open tuning guitar is my Blue SG. It's the one that I tried to sell, but arrived at the buyer with a heel break and then got back to me. I got it fixed, and since then it has been my main open tuning guitar. I did have some changes done this week. I had it set up again, but I also switched up the bridge. So I actually could tune it better for the open tuning, because with the usual wraparound bridge with the lightning bar, it was really hard to get in tune. And with this one, I have been rehearsing with it yesterday, and it's great. It works better than it ever did, and it makes slide playing and all of that a lot easier. So on to the next guitar. So this is the Les Paul I bought recently, and I actually think this is going to be my main guitar tomorrow because it's a new guitar, it plays great. It's the one that had the most recent setup, and I think a new guitar needs a few miles. So I probably think I will be rocking this tomorrow when I'm playing in E flat standard tuning. And last but not least, my good old Les Paul. I will not play a show without bringing it with me, and yeah, who knows, maybe I will still play a tune on this tomorrow, but we'll see. Now that you've seen what we're bringing tomorrow, you know I have to pack a lot of stuff, and that's what I'm gonna be doing now, so I'll see you when I get there tomorrow. Alright, so everything up until this point went smoothly, but this is the moment we started running into some technical issues. So first of all, I remembered to bring the camera, but I forgot to switch the battery before the show. Before we started, the display was still showing the battery at full capacity, but during the third song the camera turned off and the battery was dead, so I don't have the entire show. The second issue we ran into is that we tried to record multi-tracks, but something was wrong, something was not working. We had little time until we actually had to start and finish sound checking, so we didn't have enough time to fix the issue. So we just threw on the recording and see if we ended up with anything. And that has proven to be an issue as well. So we recorded everything on Gwen's MacBook and she's trying to export it, but it freezes the entire time. So we're not sure what we actually have at this point, but I do got most of the first 3 songs on camera with usable audio, so that's what you will see and hear from now on.
We know where to go. Hallo nieuwe Noorwegen specially. Ik vind het echt super leuk om hier te zijn vanavond. Smack my ass and call me Sandy. Wear me like a kangaroo. I've got toys that come in handy. Well, they're just the right size for you.
So that was another gig report. I hope we can still salvage the audio from the multi-tracks, and if we do, I will make something with that and you will see it sometime later on. But for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next time.